device designed to share up to 64 devices at any one time. So these devices, so basically what this does is connects to your display through an HDMI port, and it can be connected to a connector or to a projector like we have right now, a flat panel screen, whatever video source you want via HDMI. It wirelessly connects to your iPhone, iPad, Android, laptop, PC, Mac, Chromebook, any format will take in. So 64 people can connect to this device at any one time. So it basically operates in a couple of different fashions. It's its own Wi-Fi hotspot, so you just access it through your Wi-Fi connection, look for the address of this device, and hit connect, and you're on. There's a couple of ways to connect to it. One is with the QR code in the back here. You'll see I just hold up my iPhone or my iPad to the QR code, it snaps it and it connects automatically, or I can load in an IP address. We also have little dongles that attach to a USB port. So if you are not allowed to download the software package onto your laptop, if it's locked up for whatever reason, this dongle plugs into the USB port, you push the button, and it allows you to connect wirelessly through that, the dongle. So therefore you can have a completely secure system, no intrusion onto your laptop, and to allow it to connect. Since it also connects via the network, we can either do it wirelessly through the network. If it's on the network, then you also have access to all the internet functions and content that you would pull in from the internet, and again, allow any number of users. So a moderator can actually choose, the first person that signs on to this becomes a moderator. They can choose to allow other people's content or not. You can also share up to 4 screens at any one time. So what it does is it splits the screen into 4 different screens and shares 4 different contents, 4 different users at the same time. Again, the moderator can choose which ones to share or to select back to full screen. There's also a school or student version of it called the Vivitek Connect, which is designed more for schools where the teacher can select and preview the program material before putting it up on the screen. So right now I'm going to demonstrate how we can connect to the device. So we have 2 options here with this iPad. I downloaded the app from the iPad store. It's a free app, of course. We have either the QR code or the manual inputs. The manual inputs basically just says choose the IP address, and if I choose to have a PIN required that gives me security, the PIN would show up on the screen, and you'd have to enter that in. The other option is QR code, and with the QR code, you'll see the QR code on the screen, and I just walk over and as soon as it sees it, it's connecting, and there you're now seeing my screen share. And I can, of course, swipe back and forth here, and you're looking at pictures of my backyard. But that's how fast and easy it is to connect and to use this device. At this point, of course, I also have other tools available. I have an annotation tool, so I can do this. I can add to this. At that time, I can also take screenshots of it. So with the screenshot, I can capture that. I can email that screenshot. I can also open voting. In this case, I can choose to have voting to have people choose if they like this content or not with any of the 64 or up to 64 users I have connected. All right, well, thank you for joining me today.